Welcome to Pyjama Preaching for Friday the 5th of June. Have you ever been on a mystery tour where you don't know where you're going? You don't know what's going to be there when you get there? You don't know what you're going to do? I went on those with my mum and dad in my childhood. Today's passage, Ecclesiastes 6, verses 1 down to 9, is a mystery tour. I don't know what he's saying. So I'm going to read it to you and hopefully pick apart a few thoughts, but then hand it over to you and get you to message me, email me, let me know what you think. So, all aboard on the bus. There is an evil that I have seen under the sun, and it lies heavy upon humankind. Those to whom God gives wealth, possessions, and honour, so that they lack nothing of all that they desire, yet God does not enable them to enjoy these things, but a stranger enjoys them. This is vanity, a grievous ill. A man may beget 100 children and live many years, but however many are the days of his years, if he does not enjoy life's good things, or has no burial, I say that a stillborn child is better off than he. For it comes into vanity and goes into darkness, and in darkness its name is covered. Moreover, it has not seen the sun or known anything, yet it finds rest rather than he. Even though he should live 1,000 years twice over, yet enjoy no good. Do not all go to one place. All human toil is for the mouth, yet the appetite is not satisfied. For what advantage have the wise over fools? And what do the poor have who know how to conduct themselves before the living? Better is the sight of the eyes than the wandering of desire. This also is vanity and a chasing after the wind. So what is this evil after the sun? Oh, says he, knocking his notes to the floor. Is it about the abuse of people, the sweatshops in the world, the poverty, the abuse, stuff that should be lying heavy upon us, upon our hearts and our consciences? But maybe if we accept those responsibilities, the weight of it is so much that we wouldn't enjoy any of our lives because of it. For the teacher to say that a stillborn child is better off than anybody else. But for me, I have to disagree, because a stillborn child has no choice. We have choice. We can do things. We can improve in our own ways the world. Because the preacher is sort of saying to us that just having stuff makes no difference, and spending time getting more and more stuff doesn't achieve anything. And when we've got all this stuff, do we see that it is good? Not like when God created the earth, the world, and saw that it was good. When we see our accumulation of stuff, what is that to us? And the preacher talks about having, hundreds of children. But still, there is no advantage. Human toil, it says all about the mouth. Feeding our hungers, what are they? Are they just our food needs? Or then when you see in Tesco's the panic buying when COVID started, trolleys piled high with food, and then food thrown out when it went off. an appetite that is not satisfied. We always want more. So is this just food? Or is this everything, that our desires are always for more? And the sight of the eyes is better than wanderings of desire. So are we wandering? Are we always moving? Are we always searching? Are we always journeying, never reaching a destination? A bit like the mystery tour, where the only person who knows where we're going is the driver. And perhaps that's part of it, that we need to be putting our trust in God. God has given us free will and free choice and a responsibility for that. But God is still there and knows our destination and knows our thoughts and walks with us and weeps with us. And like any parent of a child, wants the best for us. Ravi Zacharias, a Christian apologist, died very recently and said this: "Time is the canvas on which you present your portrait. Eternity is the keyhole that takes you into the gallery that gives you the whole story." And he said, all of history is fused with meaning because history is ultimately his, capital H, his story. In other words, God's story. So let's pray. Lord, open our eyes to that evil under the sun. Help for us to feel the weight of the burden that you're feeling all the while of this world, of the sadness and the things that are happening in America at this moment, of the hatred and anger and pain and need for justice, and all of that evil under the sun. Lord, bless the peacemakers. Help us to find calm and peace. And with this raging pandemic, Lord, help the scientists to find the cures. Help the politicians to bring about order again and bring about confidence. Lord, be with us. Amen. And have a good day.